Hello friends, there seems to be a lot of you here. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Yes.
I'm gonna start off with something fun. I got some wise words from a pimp the other day. He told me bros before hoes. Those are very honest words. True indeed. But I went to college, ladies and gentlemen. I'm educated. I know that the true full saying is bros before hoes, except after C over the sounded as A as in bitch, where's my pay? So I think I knew a little bit more than him. I'm from the streets. I'm not from the streets. I was raised pretty white. I broke my first bone skanking at a ska show. It was only like a year ago too. That's the embarrassing part. In my first grade photo, I have a bowl cut and a bolo tie. Thanks, Dad. So, I was raised white, but I am by all accounts just not. I'm not. If I take off my glasses, where'd my eyes go? They're just fucking gone now. I had a white father, Asian mother, so I'm half and half. Much like Lady Gaga, I was born a large ethnic male. But it's okay, I love white people. Some of my best friends are white, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. And it's hard, because I live in Brookings. It's like where they make white people. The other day I was driving my car, I saw like a car with like a Korean guy in there, and I was like, and we drove by each other. And I can tell the difference. If you guys didn't know, I can tell the difference between the Asian races. So if you're ever confused, come to me. I'll tell you like, they're half Chinese, half Vietnamese. I can tell why you're confused. It's a very complicated math puzzle. Let me get out my abacus for you and slide a little. I don't have an abacus. That would be. I think it's kind of racist. You guys assumed I had an abacus. There was no laughter in that. By the way, of course he's gonna pull out his pocket abacus. Fuck you guys. No, but I was also raised badly. I grew up close to my elementary schools all the time, so I can understand. I was sort of a latchkey kid. Both my parents worked, and so I'd get off of elementary school at like 2 o'clock, maybe like go home and lock the door. I don't know. Just if the UPS guy comes, just don't open it. So I said, all right. So I formed terrible dietary habits. I would sometimes just open up the fridge and open up that nice little green cap of Parmesan cheese and just take the whole thing to the mouth. I was like a Coke fiend trying to get his fix. Oh, that's the good stuff, real craft brand. Yeah, and so that led me down terrible dietary paths. I've told you all before, mostly. I've drank a bag of chips. I have pre-chewed it with my fingers and taken it right to the craw. I sometimes just eat ramen dry. I'll just open up the package, discard that seasoning packet. Who needs that? Take the brick all the way. Still not 100% sure if I am creating the future of food. Like we are in the future, I can have all my nutrients from this tightly compact, crunchy brick, or if I'm slowly becoming homeless. Might be the latter, because if you see somebody eating a brick of ramen, they're not doing well. So that's how I feel about that. And what's also bad about that, I eat so terribly that Taco Bell doesn't give me diarrhea anymore. That's a weird. You know you have ruined your digestive tract when you can have like 6 chalupas and your stomach just like, yeah, sure, I'll take that. There was yellow tomatoes just sort of strewn about that meat, so yeah, fuck it, we'll take that. And because of that, this is all for you lovely people that showed up to see me. Because of that, my farts, they sound like a tired circus seal trying to clap. It's bad. There's multiple chambers to that effect. My farts have more layers than a wedding cake. And just as chocolatey, let me tell you. Oh, good. I ruined some people's day. That feels good. People are terribly disgusted there in the back. Hope nobody is hurting back there. Okay. I saw an ice cream man do some weird shit. I don't like ice cream men anymore. I was going on a trip through Washington, and I saw this ice cream man posted up in a rest stop. Already weird. You don't see people selling things in a rest stop because that is not where you get any of your dietary needs, unless you're me, I guess. I would have knocked on his door, but no, he had his feet posted up. Not there for business. But he was checking out some of the girls walking by, which was weird, because like, ice cream men to me, they're, eternal youth, nothing but sunshine and happy ice cream. I was going to say happy cream, and I was like, oh, that's not. So they got their ice cream figured out. And so, when I saw this ice cream man ogling this lady in the summer, my first thought was, I don't want to know that my ice cream men have any sort of sexuality attached to them. Mainly because I don't want their hot genitals next to my cold treats. That is something that I just cannot abide because, they might melt the little gumball eyeballs off of Mickey Mouse. I can't accept that. I want to leave you guys with something ridiculous because my brain does dumb things, and so there was a terrorist bombing in France a while back. It was terrible. That's not the joke part, and I'm glad no one took that one. But there was a hashtag on Twitter of hashtag you ain't no Muslim bruv, and bruv is like bro to people in the UK. So they were condemning the Muslims that were there, and it was all a good show of faith to the people within. But my stupid brain mixed it with Steve Winwood's Higher Love. So running through my head for months now has just been, you ain't no Muslim bruv. And it's just a terrible tragedy to have that running through your brain. My name is Bobby Benedict. Thank you guys for coming out. Let's get Adam back up here.
Keep it going for Bobby.